Now, there's another site to this that we have been privileged to have, of course, Jason Parkin, who's live down there at that moment. Jason, I can remember exactly the minute that you drove around the corner. We were watching your live coverage inside of that camera car, and when you drove around, everybody just took a breath. You couldn't believe it.
It was breathtaking, and we came into town from the south here on Highway 25. A couple blocks to my left is the Casey's. The awning was gone from the Casey's, and that was the first indication that something bad had happened. But yeah, when Lee and I turned the corner right down the Highway 92 there, you could see all the houses that had been flattened. Of course, this tornado began in Page County. It went 44 miles in 46 minutes and ended just east of town here. And I'm standing just north of where the strongest winds that were estimated by the National Weather Service were measured by damage. And Ed, as you mentioned, those winds peaked at around 185 miles an hour. When we got to town, it was what I imagine a war scene would be like. People were leaving the hospital, which is back to my left, and walking down the street in their hospital gowns as the hospital had been damaged. The lab equipment had been destroyed. There were people walking down Highway 92 in tears, obviously, some of them bleeding. And as you can imagine, this was a big challenge for emergency management folks, some of whom lost their homes that day. We talked to Jeremy Cooper, the emergency manager that day, about those emergency responders, the first responders, and here's what he had to say.
And that's a huge testament to that volunteer fire department. Their fire station was destroyed too. It sat right over here, and they basically lost everything that day, you know, and they didn't care, you know. I mean, they did care, but they didn't care at that moment. They knew that they had lives to save that day.
That fire station that he mentioned is about a block to my right here. It has since moved. You know, Jeremy, we had a really nice talk with him this afternoon. He had a lot of things to say, and one of the things he said was that the devil came into town at 3:40 that day, and after that and since then, God has been here. And part of the reason for that is that God acted through those first responders and emergency folks that day and began to help people dig out from this situation. Aaron, we'll send things back to you.
Certainly breathtaking moments, as you said at the beginning, Jason, a day so many people will never forget. Thank you.